This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We are now at Alnabru. It's actually right nearby where I used to live before. And today we're going to check out this Viking. This is a flatbed, I don't know what you call it, but it's a rescue truck. And it's fully electric. It's Scania. And we will join them now on a couple of trips. So yeah, let's get going because there's a customer, some stranded customer who needs our help. As you guys expected, it's very quiet in here, except for that there's a walkie-talkie, there's some radio they're listening to. But the customer here is it's a Hongxi. We're going to Lørenskog, Fjellhamar. Not too far from here, around 10 minutes from here. And then with the battery was at, how many, 47 was it? Okay. Okay, this truck now, a colleague has used it previously, so it's at 47% battery. I'm not sure if I can see anything of that, but I can show that. Okay, oh, okay, I see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. There you see, it's at 46%. And it's minus 6 degrees Celsius outside. So, but there's supposedly a Hongxi that is drivable, but probably at low juice. I'm not sure what's up with that one. We'll find out. And I also have to ask the customer beforehand because they don't know we are coming. Yeah, you know, they could be like, no, don't film me. Or they could be like, yo, Bjørn, Teslabjorn, you're here. But it's a cold day today. And you see, this one is probably the most useful equipment nowadays. It's a friggin' 12-volt booster. Lately, I've been running into Ioniq with low 12-volt. I mean, dead 12-volt. Leaf with dead 12-volt. So, I'll show you in the cab. What is it? Oh, there's a resting place here in the cabin. See, you can. Oh, it's a mattress. So yeah, this car has 297 kilowatt-hour battery. It has around 250 kilometers range. You see there's some radio stuff over there. Here you can put your TPS reports. Plenty of space. And this one runs on 24 volt. And there's some communication equipment over there.
Cooler.
Oh, huh?
Cooler.
Cooler. Oh, cooler box. Wow, nice. Maybe you can have some alcohol-free beer. So, yeah. And well, I mean, I have been in a truck before, and they are just noisy. This one is nice and quiet. Now, since we are just driving anyway, I talk to another guy here about the whole spec and also the prices. You know, they call it, what is it called again? Yeah, but it's a rescue truck. Flakbil, var det? På norsk. Okay, they call it, in Norwegian, they call it flakbil. Because flak means like a flat thing, right? So, we are overtaken by an electric bus. I think this is it's not, is it BYD? Yeah, because EF, yeah. Everything is electric over here, you see? Tesla, yeah, that's a BYD truck, bus over there. Yeah, so many trucks, many electric cars. Interesting. He chooses to take this route. Ah, this is probably faster than going into that. But okay. When it comes to the price, a diesel truck costs around 2.5 million. Yeah, around 2.5 million. By the way, that's Hans. I forgot to introduce Hans. He will just do the driving. There's not much he needs to say anyway. 2.5 million NOK for a diesel, around 250,000 euros. But this one cost around 7.5 million NOK, 3 times more. Now Enova, they give some incentive support, but then you still end up with 5.5 million NOK. So you can buy 2 diesel trucks for this one, and the range is not that great. But as you will see, these rescue trucks, they don't drive that much. They are mostly just stationary, trying to help someone getting stuck with a 12-volt or something. But it's a little bit different than typical, you know, cargo trucks, because cargo trucks, they haul stuff, and they are heavy, but they have bigger battery. but they are under the resting and driving and resting hours. You know, you can drive 4.5 hours, you have to rest 45 minutes, and then you can keep driving. So then it makes more sense to use an electric truck. Here, I'm not sure, because Hans doesn't have to take the mandatory rest stop like a trucker. They are exempt from that. So, and also sometimes when it's really busy, they might want to run the truck 24/7. You know, it's a rescue company. There could be unfall or anything happening at any time of the day, and if it's really busy, then the trucks might go 24/7. So, you know, as much as I would like to support electrification, I'm not sure if this makes any sense. It's very expensive. The fuel prices, I mean, the fuel cost on these trucks might not be that much. Hvor ofte fyller du diesel vanligvis?
Nei, annenhver dag.
Okay, every 2 days he will refuel diesel. Hvor stor er tanken da?
150 liter.
150 liters. So that means 75 liters per day. Og hvor langt kjører du per dag da, med sånn, ja, hvis det var diesel da?
Det er vanskelig å si, det kommer helt an på dagen.
Okay. Men det er ikke snakk om sånn masse kjøring, eller?
Nei, motor går jo stort sett hele dagen, altså.
Okay.
Du har et forbruk hele tiden.
Okay, so yeah, typically diesel trucks, you have the truck idling when you, yeah, I've seen it every time I get rescued by a diesel truck. But yeah, so this time we are rescuing an EV. You know, I need to, hopefully we can find a fossil car that we rescue with an electric truck. We have arrived at the location, and yeah, so I had to wear this jacket. It's for safety, HMS, and also nice and warm. And then, yeah, by the way, because it's so freaking cold outside, I'm wearing Stormberg. This is wool, nice and warm. This one is not too warm, but it's all season. But also wearing some nice pants, also from Stormberg, nice and warm. And also the shoes are from Stormberg, so it's okay now when it comes to that one. So yeah, he's repairing now the flatbed, and here's the customer car. He said it's okay to film him, but it's not film him. I mean, not film the car, but not film him. So yeah, the car is drivable. I wonder what's wrong. You know, I heard it that it cannot charge. So they tried DC and AC. It doesn't charge. So that's why we have to. But like, this was a quite simple one then. So you see, the whole deal is that he has some kind of stuff via insurance. And if he drove it to the dealership, then he cannot use the insurance thing or whatever, you know, free rescue, whatever. Because the car is drivable supposedly to the dealership for repair. But then they have to call a tow truck. And then the tow truck needs to then tow it over to the dealership. And then the whole insurance and everything applies. So it's kind of a waste of resources. Is this what they do every day? So his truck is just parked in the middle of the road right now, but with the lights on, yeah, there's not enough space here to pull over in some more quiet area. And also when it comes to, yeah, loading capacity, this is a 22-ton truck, but he can tow, he has around 7,900 something kilograms of capacity. The Hongxi weighs, I don't remember, around 2,500 kilograms, so that's plenty. And you can also take one in the back there, or even tow a trailer, right? So since he is doing a rescue of just personal transportation, not trucks or anything like that, buses, then the towing capacity on these rescue trucks, they are plenty, yeah, no problem at all. So even though you lose a little bit when you get the electric ones, and then yeah, here's just 100% electric. Road assistance anywhere, I mean, regardless of damage, always. Okay. Well, now you can, now that the thing is up, you can check it out. So here we have the battery pack. It can take 140 kilowatt on DC. And I think it has 22 kilowatt onboard charger. You can see some of the stuff over there. And you see all the orange stuff, yeah, high voltage. So it's probably just a regular Scania truck that has been retrofitted into electric, but at least it's on the road, unlike some other American company that starts with a T and ends with an A. You notice one thing, which is that he's doing the whole rescue thing now. The 12 volt and stuff is active in case he needs to maybe use the winch, or I don't know what else they have there. Some the compressor, or you know the hydraulics. But the truck is idling, and it's quiet, and it's not polluting. Yeah, so maybe we need better incentives, or we need cheaper trucks to make it cost efficient. Well, we're off now, and we have to drive only to back to Alnabru area. Yeah, you guys know Hongxi, the Motorforum. It's nearby again where we started from. So we just have short distances to drive, around 10 minutes, 10 kilometers roughly. But this truck can go as far as Jessheim sometimes, you know, Gardermoen area, that's in the north side, and also yeah, towards Ski, south of Oslo. But there are then other road assistants covering those places. But for some reason, sometimes, yeah, if the Jessheim area doesn't cover it, then they can go that far. Oh, it's a bit hard to see the speedometer, but we're cruising at around 60 kilometers per hour now. And then we're down to 32% battery. So the screen is really hard to see from here. And I have to sit here. But yeah, so you see there's a lot of driving on the ring. Whoa, what the heck? You need to accelerate. But there's a lot of driving around city and also ring roads. So unlike trucks, like long haul trucks, they can cruise at 80, well, legally 80, they tend to cruise at 88. This one is mostly just cruising at 50, 60, 70 kilometers per hour. But I want the consumption numbers. Would like to see what kind of consumption numbers. Is the increased weight here also increasing in consumption that much? And is the increased consumption as high as if we would drive the Hongxi, because Hongxi is a freaking thirsty beast. So yeah, now we're on Østre Akervei. Not that much traffic yet, around 1, 2 in the afternoon now on a weekday. We are on a Motorforum, yeah, unloading Hongxi, and then the customer will get the loaner. Yeah, so that's the first mission. Let's see, if I climb up here, I can see better. Let's see here. It has we're down to 29%. It estimates 59 kilometers of range. And it actually measures also the weight of what we had there. It was displaying 2.9 tons, which is quite close, because I have weighted 2.8 tons. And there was a total weight of the car, the truck also. But I can't see any consumption numbers. He's a little bit not familiar with the truck yet, the driver. So sorry for the beeping. There's some stuff beeping here. I need to descend again. So that was the first mission. Yeah. And then he has more missions already waiting in queue. And of course, if someone else is ready, I mean other trucks, diesel trucks, then they will just grab it, so the customer doesn't have to wait too long. But this is the only Scania, this is the only rescue truck that Viking has. So it's like a trial what they're doing now. This is a bit tricky, but we have 27% battery left, 54 kilometers of range left. So the driver, he called the depot and asked. There was a task around Østre Akervei, which is nearby here, and then going to Lillestrøm. So it's just local. Not sure how far we need to drive. Maybe it would have been okay, but we don't want to take a chance. And then the depot said, or the central, they said, no, just go charge, yeah. Because we didn't start with 100% this morning. We started with 50%. So they say this is the struggle. Struggle is real, but that's cool because we can then see the charging. Will it Colgate, or will we get 140 kilowatt? We're gonna go to Circle K, Alnabru. Okay, this is the challenge. Wow, Circle K, they have so many chargers, but do we have space though? I wonder if this is some 800 volt stuff. Can we even charge at Kempower? Because can we squeeze it in over there? Or is it at the plus på den der?
Jeg må sjekke laderen først.
Ok.
Om det riktig kontakt.
Hvor bred er det her?
Ja, 250.
Oh, this is 250 centimeters wide. So, yeah. And I talked to Circle K about this, and they say that they want to... Whoa! Waffle, halv pris! Ja, men hva farsken? Oh yeah, they have burger and waffle, half price today. No, but Circle K, they want to make dedicated truck chargers. We already have that in Varberg, you know, and also somewhere outside Göteborg. But for some reason in Norway, where we need them, not Sweden, then we don't have it. So I don't know what his the driver Hans is over there. He's looking for something. So yeah, now we are down to 24%. So you see, we could have taken a task, but we couldn't because we didn't have enough juice. So how productive is this? Huh? Huh? The sun has joined the chat. Okay, hva skjer nå?
Vi må vente.
We have to wait. We have to wait. That means even more money lost. Okay, we have a spot here. So this is interesting because the charge port is on the right side. But fortunately, these new Alpitronics, they have pretty long cables. But it's tighter. Can I open the door and get out of here? Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so over there, I guess that's okay location. Let's see. The cable is long enough, no problem. And then it's a bit tight here. Wait, how much is it poking out? You know, I see trucks here all the time, charging. Let's see now. Whoa, it's poking up a lot. Oh, this is like a reminder to Circle K that they need to get the truck charging in Norway up and running ASAP, because it's getting busy over here with regular cars and the trucks are eating up some space. Let's see if we started a handshake. Oh, no Colgate here. We're taking 129 kilowatts. 650 volts. Okay, so it's the 800 volt architecture. Wait, it seems like current is capped at 200 amps. Yeah. So, okay, now we have this session here, which is the Skoda Citico. It's taking 5.5 kilowatt. It's been charging for over 1 hour. Okay, and then this one, 130 kilowatts. So it seems like, wait, can I get the bigger one? No, I think I need the card. Yeah, I need the card, okay. Wait, there's no back button, is there? Yeah, but this is Schnell. Okay, but what now? I wonder what the driver does when we are charging now. Does it go inside, eat, or does it just chill here? Okay, we look at the car's display and this doesn't make any sense at all. It claims 11.2 kilowatt hour, or in other terms, 112 watt hour per kilometer. There's no way it can consume that little. It should be almost 10 times more, or at least, I don't know, 500-600 watt hour per kilometer. And then we have also the other one that's kilowatt hour per hour, but 27.8 kilowatt. I'm not sure what it means. But okay, we are 28% now. We probably need to charge about half an hour. It's almost 2 in the afternoon, and then Hans works until 3. So yeah, we will charge a little bit so we can take one more mission, and then Hans will be done for the day. Okay, here you see the driving scores. So Hans is a really efficient driver, and even though he's not even an EV driver, he drives fossil, but 99% efficiency. Maybe the consumption was correct. Nah, that's correct. But also, and then the other one there, 65%. That's, I think, going too close to the car in front. Okay, maybe there's been some congestion driving. And then, and see on the top there, that one shows that, what is that 13.5 ton?
That's the weight of the car.
Oh, okay. And you see, if we would be on the road trip, I will of course go to the gas station, pee, grab some burger for half price. But Hans and I, we just had lunch not a long time ago. We've been working or hardly working for just a couple hours. So that's why we're just sitting here. Maybe I'll just go in there and grab something because, yeah, I feel like having some food, but right, we have 50%, but you see we charge for almost half an hour and the voltage goes up slowly, so we're taking 133 kilowatt now. Yeah, I mean, this is almost 300 kilowatt hour battery. So, you know, Scania, they could have allowed more amps and let the car charge at 300, 350 kilowatt. That would have been way better. But also the problem is that at Viking, they don't have charging infrastructure yet. But at least Hans told me that when they start with 100% battery, he can usually go an 8-hour shift without recharging. And he can take somewhere between 6 and 10 tasks around here. And most of the time, he's not driving much. He's unloading, loading cars, and the truck is just standing still, using almost no energy anyway. But I learned that the state of charge scale is non-linear here. So he says that when it's at near 100%, it drops quite slowly. So I was like, So when we started with 47 or rather 46% today, it was more like maybe 40% energy, you know? And that's why. So yeah, you get a little bit wrong impression of the whole situation, but as long as Viking, they have charging infrastructure at the depot or the station, whatever they call it, then it should be a lot better. We didn't have to recharge, and they could also recharge at the depot when they had the lunch break, you know. But here there's another truck charging. This is Volvo. Yeah, you see? Wait, is that what kind of truck is this? Yeah, this type of truck. So plenty of electric trucks here. But my impression from this so far is that the trucks need to charge faster, like Scania, and we need better charging infrastructure, like Circle K or other places. While we're on the move, we charged to 58% only, and yeah, Hans didn't bother. Wait, there's a stranded vehicle here. Is that a collega? No, wait, that's was that Viking? No, this is not Viking. That's okay. But yeah, so we will actually just go call it a day. So yeah, it's 2:30 in the afternoon now, and Hans is working to 3 only. So yeah, I mean, we are now traveling back to the station, or they call it, he calls it station. I just call it the pool for some reason. At least I got a waffle, so I will eat that one. And now we get a little glimpse of how it works with the electric, what do you call it? Electric flatbed or something. Yeah, they call it bergingsbil. Well, there are several names for it. Okay, we're back at the starting position. So here is where they're going to put some chargers, or I mean charging station, AC only. Ideally, we want to have DC, but that would be way too expensive. It's still going to cost a lot to install something here. They need also a skilletraff, what they call transformer to transform. There's no 400 volt here. It's only 230 volts, so they have to do the transformation and shit and pull some cables and dig and stuff. But it's going to be better, of course. So yeah, the transporter guy, by the way, he said that this one, he's not a big fan of it. It's too tall. He prefers this one here. It has a slightly lower loading capacity, 4,000 kilograms roughly, but it's lower and it's way more, and he says quite nimble. Hans said it's very nimble. You can drive it almost like a personal car, private, small car. And you see, Viking, they also have some electric cars, the smaller cars that they use for, well, smaller tasks. So it depends. If the customer only has, for example, 12 volt problem or maybe stuck brakes, then they don't need the big truck. And you see, we have one Volvo XC40 here. There's another one that might be out. And also here we have a Toyota BZ4X. And they also have a Skoda Enyaq. So they have 4 electric cars. What is important for Viking is that they choose with good, what do you call it, fremkommelighet. All-wheel drive, very important, good ground clearance in case they have to go somewhere to help someone who is stuck or some shit like that. And yeah, and then for these cars, I can show you that you already have regular AC charging spots, you know. These are way cheaper to buy and to maintain. And the whole economics around these cars are of course better, and also the practical use with you know it. We have plenty of range, right? And also with the Toyota BZ, they're not going to drive on some 1,000 kilometer challenge. It works great. The punishment point will not trigger. So for that part, yeah, no problem. Let's just poke in here, by the way. I think there's supposed to be some tools in the back here. I can't see it. Okay, but yeah, you see, yeah. Oil, tire stuff, battery, yeah, whatever, you know, they can do that shit. So, but when it comes to the truck, that one still has a little bit way to go before it becomes economically superior, I think. But okay, now you guys have seen it, Viking and the electric stuff, and yeah, at least I heard that they want to buy this truck just to try it and learn. And also they also want to have this image that they are green. I mean, they're already green here, but they just want to try it out. Yeah, it might not be the best deal for now, but maybe in the long run, it should be. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.